Americans love a good deal, not because they need the thing, not because they plan to buy it, but because a red tag whispered two magic words: on sale. That's it. That's the spell. The brain shuts down, the wallet stands up, and suddenly you're the proud owner of a Bluetooth toaster you didn't know existed 10 seconds ago. You walk into a store for one thing. One, toothpaste. You tell yourself, in and out, 5 minutes, 10 tops. 45 minutes later, you leave with candles that smell like autumn confidence, a fourth phone charger for a phone that only needs one, and a kitchen gadget designed to slice avocados into shapes no human asked for. But it's fine, because it was a deal. And deals are basically free money. That's how that works, emotionally. The American brain doesn't ask, do I need this? It asks, how much am I saving? Which is a fascinating question when you were planning to save 100% by not buying it at all. But no one thinks that way. That would require logic. And logic is not invited when the sign says 70% off, today only, even though it's been there since the Obama administration. We don't buy products, we buy victories, small, meaningless victories over imaginary prices. You don't say, I spent $120. You say, I saved $80. On what? On something you didn't need. But the brain doesn't care. The brain loves discounts the way toddlers love shiny objects. Ooh, numbers going down, must grab. And the best part is how calm we feel while doing it. There's no panic, no guilt, just confidence. The confidence of a person who believes they are beating the system, while the system is quietly charging interest in the background, sipping coffee, watching you walk out smiling like you just pulled off a heist. Americans don't impulse buy. That sounds reckless. Americans take advantage of opportunities. You didn't buy sneakers. You capitalized on a limited-time offer. You didn't spend $300 on a jacket. You invested in warmth. You didn't blow money at Target. Target happened to you. There's a difference. And Target knows it. Target doesn't sell products. Target sells a lifestyle where everything feels reasonable. You go in for socks and come out questioning who you are as a person because somehow you now own throw pillows. Plural. No couch plan, just vibes. Online shopping made it worse. In the old days, you had to physically walk to a register. There was time for doubt, time for shame. Now the button says, buy now, not think about it, not sleep on it. Buy now. Like the item might escape if you don't click fast enough. And once you click, it's done. Dopamine hits. Regret scheduled for delivery in 2 business days. Free shipping is the real mastermind here. Americans will spend $48 on stuff they don't want just to avoid paying $5.99 for shipping. That's not math. That's patriotism. I refuse to be controlled by shipping fees, says the person being fully controlled by shipping fees. And returns? Oh, we love the idea of returns, the fantasy of returns, the concept of returns. But actually returning the item? That requires effort. A printer, a label, pants. No one has time for that. So the item lives in your house now, permanently. A reminder of who you were on a Tuesday night when you believed the words, limited stock. Sales don't feel like spending, they feel like rescuing. If I don't buy it, I'm losing money. No, you're not losing money. You're not in a financial relationship with a blender. The blender will be fine without you. But your brain treats the discount like a moral obligation, like the universe is testing you. I put this on sale for a reason. Are you going to ignore destiny? And credit cards make it even better, because now money isn't real. It's just points, rewards, future problems. You don't feel pain when you swipe. You feel achievement. The pain comes later, when the statement arrives and suddenly your past self is a stranger you don't trust. The credit card bill is the plot twist Americans never see coming. Wait, I spent how much? Yes, you did. Every little deal showed up. Every moment of confidence, every victory lap. All itemized, with dates. Very disrespectful. But instead of saying, maybe I shouldn't do this, Americans say, wow, prices are crazy now. No accountability, just vibes and inflation. The sale didn't trick you. You tricked you. The store just provided lighting. We're especially weak to the word only. Only today. Only two left. Only for members. Only if you act now. Americans hear only and lose all sense of time. Suddenly, the future doesn't exist. Tomorrow is a rumor. All that matters is right now, and the fear of missing out on a deal you never wanted. And let's talk about subscriptions, because nothing says great deal like signing up for something you'll forget about immediately. Only $9.99 a month. That's how it starts. Next thing you know, you're paying for 6 services you don't use, all because canceling feels emotionally complicated. But hey, the first month was discounted. Americans are convinced they're rational consumers, smart, in control. But the moment a price drops from $100 to $79.99, the brain goes, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. For what? Socks. They're socks. You already have feet. The irony is, we don't even enjoy the stuff. The joy isn't in owning it. The joy is in buying it, in winning, in clicking, in walking out of the store feeling clever. The item itself becomes background noise almost immediately. But the bill is unforgettable. And still, next week we'll do it again. New sale, new confidence, same ending. Because Americans don't learn lessons from purchases. We collect experiences, bad ones, repeatedly. So the next time you see a giant red sign screaming, sale, remember this. The discount is not for you. It's for your impulse. The store isn't lowering prices out of kindness. It's lowering your defenses. And it works. Every time. Because in America, you're not buying things you don't need. You're buying the feeling of being smart, right up until the credit card bill reminds you who actually won the deal. If this felt uncomfortably accurate, you might want to stay around. The next one usually hurts a little more.